just died again? I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Hey guys, welcome in. Me, Allie. So we are in the Mare Javari, and I didn't want you guys to miss this. So here we are, and I think we're about to go fight the big boss. This place looks crazy. Not currently in Natlin. But look at this place. It's crazy. Hey guys, welcome in. How are you today? Look at it.
Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
You can tell a battle's happened here. The walk all the way here was littered with armor and weapons. Look at all this. There it is, the beast in the distance. Wait.
Hip.
This is crazy. Look at this. All right, here we go. Oh, be calling us. Anju. Wait, what? Is she like possessing him? Bro, this is crazy. Bruh. That's actually wild. Hey guys, welcome in. How are you tonight? All right, here we are. That's a nice looking sword. Calamity of Eshu. I heard it from the chief. Set off That's a nice sword. Looks like a peacock feather. Hey, welcome in. Thank you. How are you tonight? Hey guys, welcome in on TikTok. And hey, thank you for the subscription, Honey Bunnies. How are you? YouTube, Twitch. Wait, I missed something. What's to summon the Night Kingdom? Whoa, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I love Anju actually. He's so funny. Bruh. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm ready to. Hey, aw, thank you so much. I like the background too. Hey, welcome in, guys. Aw, I'm so glad. Yeah, I've got like all the Pusheen, Hello Kitty, Gudetama. I've got like Sailor Moon and Star Wars back there, and then I've got like my little anime posters and stuff. I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, apparently there's a very important text I need to see right now, so give me 1 second. It's possible. I think you might be right. He's over here making theories. Hey, welcome in. Hi, guys. Aw, thanks for the subscription, Ahmad. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, wait. I feel like I missed some like very important stuff. Give me 1 second. Okay, this is the Mare Javari. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start, and our enemies are the metaphorical sea and the storms. You all saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was also my first time laying eyes on it, my wealth of wisdom tells me that it was likely Bakunuwa's permeation. If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. If it eats us, it'll get stronger. If it gets stronger, it'll escape into Natlan and continue eating until there's nothing left. Bakunawa, that's the monster that Tanakh and the 6 years of ancient Natlan fought against. Didn't they defeat it? Wish the worst part about the beast is that it has even stronger immortality than the rest of Gold's creation. Its permeation is no simple humus or chalk. Oh, interesting. So this is like Albedo's cousin or brother or something. The power contained within it was something that even gold and the Abyss Order couldn't harness, a power that can corrupt even the passage of time. Okay, so no wonder Venti and Istaroth got involved in this. Remember, we found out that Venti did something with. Yeah, yeah, Venti also mentioned something about the contamination of time in the Mare Javari. So this monster is the one behind it. We did encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here, maybe because people were trying to keep Bakunu Nawa from escaping through the seals. Is that why the mayor disappeared? Wait, we didn't break the seals by coming here, did we? Let's just assume that we're in a different time from Bakunuwa for now. Then how are we going to get home? Our path is clear, Paimon. If the problem lies in Bakunawa's permeation, then in the name of the Abyss Order, we must slay the beast. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick a side and stick to it, will you? Perhaps if you were more well read, then you would understand. The New Tide anthology states that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexible principles are to be in principle flexible. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. Okay, let's see. So Bakunawa, scoured by the ravages of time, the power of the Wyop still harbored within the calamity of Eshu awakens, as though sensing the presence of a nemesis from 500 years before. Use this power to defend against Bakunawa's attacks. After successfully fending off a special move, the Wyop will unleash a powerful counterblow. Once struck by the Wayab's counterblow, Bakunawa will be temporarily paralyzed. Seize this opportunity to unleash the power of the Calamity of Eshu and attack Bakunawa's weak spots for a chance to sever its limbs. Attack with the full power of the Calamity of Eshu when Bakunawa is at its weakest to thoroughly defeat it. Though, as legends tell of the terrifying monster's power of revival, it remains to be seen if it might one day rise again. Alright. Alright, let's go give it a shot. Oh shit, what was that? I guess that's the power. Alright, let's go defeat Bakunawa. Shit, this thing is huge! Holy shit! What the hell? What a monster! Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Already? Ooh, okay. It's all about timing. We need to get closer. No! Oh, shit. Alright. That was close. Have to climb on its head? How do I climb? Oh, wait. What? T. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. What? Alright, so it is all about timing. Hey, guys. Yeah, this is not a very fun Pokemon, guys. Oh my god. I'm just, like, trying not to die. Ooh. Good.
Time to say hello.
I don't think that did anything. I used the defensive powers. Oh, that was close. You guys see that? Look at my timing. Look at my skills. Nice. We're actually doing, I feel like, pretty well. Oop. Okay. Just kind of keep moving and timing and dodge. I had the timing off with that one. No! Dang, that's so quick. It's doing something. That didn't do much. I don't think I did that right. One last time. Alright. Let's try again. Let's go! I don't think so. That's huge. Look at our tiny little bodies compared to its head. See this? Look at Paimon next to it. That's crazy. Hey, Sky, welcome in. Okay, judging by the potency of the energy we just dealt with, that may have only been one piece of Bakunawa's body. But even if it's only one of many, I'm sure it will have left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. Alright, so that's Seat Lolly. We're on Tuesday Foot. It's a this now? Are your companions not but arrows in your quiver, fit only to be strung, shot, and then abandoned? Ali, remind me, who was it who dealt with the crucial blow of Akanawa just now? This is how you treat the backbone of not the backbone, Anju. Dreaming. What exactly are you after? All that is unknown etches itself into the desires of my soul. The corpse of Bakunawa may be laden with ancient treasures it once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. I've already been hunting clues about the Mare Javari since Ali's arrival in Outland. There's no way your end goal is something so vague. You can't lie your way out of this one, Anju. What secrets are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the beans. Lie? Why, I'm not lying at all, but since you insist, I'll grace you with the story. Many years ago, there existed a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and powerful. He loved his people and was beloved by them. Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, his most steadfast followers succeeded him. Yet evil still lurked in the shadows, its creeping corruption poisoning the new king. Once more, the kingdom was plunged into torment. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting it into factions. The wicked king was slain and his people were exiled from the land. Those exiles split into two different groups. One chose to accept their exile and abandoned their homeland forever. The other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of their nation. They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and these exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Although they were destitute, not a single one of them retreated or fled. With the same stubborn spirit that bade them never abandon their homeland all those years ago, they fought and died until at last only one remained. Going to tell us that survivor was you. Seems like eating too many times really can make someone a dull. That's crazy. In any case, that man's name was Tanakh, and the lost settlement was known as Tanakh Ziktak. These people were warriors who wielded the power of Anemo. Some people named the place where their bones were buried the Windless Land, while their brothers and sisters, who 500 years before they departed from their homeland headed to the true land of wind, there they were known by another name, the Muratons. However, that's a story for another day. Does this mean you're one of these Muraton people? Lazy, fancy Lolly. Don't shout so loudly or you'll kill off all dear Allie's brain cells. As for your beloved brain, instantly she can no longer respond to you. What did you do to her? Nothing of consequence, I merely drove her away. Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one. It has allowed me to familiarize myself with some of Bakunawa's powers. From now on, that old hag shan't be bothering us anymore. Sneaky, lying, scheming. Flexible principles, Paimon. Flexible principles. See, that's where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Who exactly are you, and what's your objective? Ellie, I've seen the glory of Vingdinger perish, buried beneath the snow. I have witnessed the sun children dancing in their white night and beheld the magnificence of Gurabad submerged in the sea of sand. I have touched the vessels of flesh and blood, the Moshiri ceremonial site, the broken colossi of Remuria, and brushed my fingers across the soiled colors of the murals in the Bukukakweek's tower. I know how Mondstadt's old aristocracy was overthrown, how the people of Liyue began the great migration of the Gwili assembly, and how the loyalists of Orobaxi fought against the disciples of Narukami. I even know how the people of Tanakh Ziktak perished in battle and how the Muratons left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memory belong to me. They are like shooting stars merely flitting across my sky with a spark, then fading away into nothing. Ali, Paimon, I serve the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? This guy is interesting. So you can now not answer that, or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Very well, I will be heading deeper to continue my investigation. Maybe we shall never see each other again. We follow him, chase after him. Flames left behind every time we touch the ground. But know this, alley, without the power of Bakunuwa, you will never be able to enter the true Mare Javari. Allow me to leave you a final parting gift. Flower. What is this? This is the flower that blooms in flames. Till the day that the fires turn me into ashes, you shall see the glowing embers of this flower shining through the dark smoke. Hey, you're called Anju, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us. Or at least give us your name, your real name. Granny Ainsley, why I swore I'd driven you away. Me, by the likes of you. Granny just wanted to see if you had any other parlor tricks up your sleeves. So that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize for my hubris. If that day does come, I promise I will. With that, I bid you farewell. Monuments on my journey until we meet again. There truly is a homeland I have forgotten. Could it be within this realm of smoldering, shattered time? He wants to stay? We just leave him here? Wait, this guy, he's been on this journey for so long with us. He popped up first in what? Leeway? Back. Huh. Anju was hiding inside Tenayolitadzen. He was able to enter this place. But he knew you would come. He planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain that you would somehow find a way. But he didn't bet on Lolly showing up, which threw a wrench into his works. We always knew this guy wasn't like other Abyss Order goons. But Paimon never thought he'd have so many secrets, and asking for answers only left us with more questions, just like this place. I'll check with Malika. I have a feeling she'll know something about this place. I let Seatlalin scout the area, and it found a stone tablet behind the temple. Just so happens that there were some names written on it. Some of them have been eroded beyond recognition, while others were barely legible. They are names of the former Pyro Archons. I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the Pyro Archons 500 years ago. They must have made it to deal with, or at least temporarily contain, Baku Noir. The exact methods that they used are still a mystery. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone else about this, at least for now. Around this place. Of course, but you shouldn't stray too deep, especially you, Allie, got that. The spirit trace I left on Anju seems to have been consumed by a strange power. Whatever's wrong with the Mare Javari, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. Need some time to look into all this. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'll be the first to hear about it. Anything else you'd like to know? Anju told me that he previously described himself as a tourist and adopted the name Hain. He then approached Papar, and the two of them really hit it off. He and Anju fed Papar enough off of me to knock out a Tentaclosaurus. Probably still snoozing it off in the corner of Tete Isle somewhere. That's Anju. Should really be heading home. For a senior citizen like myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. But if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your granny more often. She's a sweetie pie. Dang, we got 50 primos for that. That's pretty good. Huh. And we got a nice chest.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Lava Walker's Resolution. That's pretty cool. Oops, got me do that. I can't use it here. Oh. Wait, what was that? His remains are buried here. Interesting. There's a chest. A lot here. I wonder what the name is. Baka Noir's revival. Before the return, must block the Mare Javari, hold back the black tide. If I fail and fall, let those who come after blow Harry. Who are the other ones? Jianggaozi has been gone for over a decade. Great victory. Built this shrine, honor the fallen. The book is. This could be icing. It's on the side. Seal the borders. Sorry. Not a task for just one generation. My time runs short. Put my thoughts in the sacred flame. Remember who follow. Kochanana. I don't know how to pronounce like any of the names here in Atlan. I feel bad. Oh, I did finally finish getting all of the pyroculi. So I'm pretty happy about that. Apparently, if we come back and fight him like 2 or 3 more times, we get more of the someone's tattered notes, and then we can collect them and combine them or something like that. Shield, etchings on the ancient shield, and then there's
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Let's see what else is there. Okay. I guess let's come out of here and then see what else we have next.
Off we go.
That was crazy. That was our first look at the Mare Javari. What did you guys think? Was it what you expected it to look like, or were you expecting it to look like something different? I don't think we ever read this one. We've read all the
New
others.
surfboard? Carving waves.
I mean, come out of here now and continue on. Let's see what this.
Let's ride.
Pretty interesting.
Carving waves.
Oh, yep, there we go.
All right.
of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay, let's see. What do we have next? Nothing here. Let's see. Oh, I did make so gifted subs are 35% off on Twitch right now. If you guys are interested. Let's see. Hey guys, welcome in. Thank you, Kai, for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? All right, let's go ahead and heal up and collect our daily missions. And yeah, oh, I gotta hydrate. I do not have a drink with me right now, and I need one. My mouth is so dry. Tired. Let's see. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Gotta give my grandpa a call. He's a vet. A navy.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Thank you for completing Ad Astra.
All right, let's see. Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm live right now on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Twitch is my primary chat. But I am trying to check YouTube and Twitch YouTube and TikTok periodically as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up, and then I think I can pick up my new reputation quests. And I have some event quests as well. Gonna heal me? There we go. No problem. Well, thank you so much for being here, honey bunny. I appreciate it. Welcome back anytime. Okay, let's take a look. So I know, I want to say Master of the Night Wind needs it, or maybe it's the other two. I've got 4 out of the 6, and I just can't remember which 2 I still need. All right, so it's not this one. It is okay. So that's I forgot the name. Risa and this one. Yeah, Flower Feather. Bye. Thanks so much for being here. All right, now let's go ahead and do this one. Yes, I am here to help. Go ahead and do this. Go. And this over here. What is that? Oh, it's a okay. Need to find Shrine of Depth. I actually still need to finish Dragon Spine. I haven't finished it. Oops. I've been working on some other stuff
Exploration and
though.
Trials.
Alright, guys, stick around for the ad break. Thanks for being here. Let me see. Can I find? I know where any of the let's see. Don't need that anymore. I got all of them. Legend. Just trying to see if I have a mark for any of the Shrine of Depths. Chest. I don't know about that, but we can go talk to Nefer. Let's go do that instead. Let's go in the Curatorium of Secrets. Oh, and we can also go pick up our interest from the guy, the betting guy. I don't think I've done it in, like a while. I think what else. I'm tired. And it's been a long day. Saw a movie tonight. It's pretty good. Saw Now You See Me 3. And I really liked the first two movies. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my my Nod Cry gang. I love the music here. It's so good. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I was just like going down with the
If
music.
ever you find
Wait, no.
that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's the update, right? Tonight? You guys got Nefer yet?
Just ask me and I will explain.
Mommy Lauma. Ah, I love her. She's so amazing. I'm gonna send her first. Alright, do that. Why do they want that? I think I'm just gonna keep him on what he has. Alright, let's see. Is it not open yet? But I've collected everything. Oh, maybe they're waiting for the next update or something? Hey, wait a second. It's Flynn's. Go talk to him.
Thank you for remembering my request, Master Tarno. I will be sure to treasure this pocket watch.
I like his voice.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Mr. Flynn's. If I may be so bold, I'd say this watch is fortunate to have ended up in the hands of someone as discerning as yourself.
Even if that someone turned up to collect it half a month late because he needed more time to get the money, I do hope it won't miss the finer life and flee back to your shop in the middle of the night.
Such a wonderful sense of humor. Even if it wished to escape, I doubt it would get far with a ratnik such as yourself on its tail. Here, I've already wrapped it. It's yours.
My thanks again, dear Master Tarno. Perhaps we can have a drink in the flagship when you're next free.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Flynn's.
This guy old enough?
You could say so. This pocket watch cost me half a month's
Bro, that's
salary.
crazy.
I suppose that means no more fine liquor for me for the next 2 weeks. In that case, I should paraphrase Master Tarno just now and say, my pleasure, Miss Traveler. I look forward to your invitation.
I love how much voice they've put in this part of the game. So glad that they are actually voicing the small stuff. Makes you feel less lonely. Much more immersive. Oh, there's Dory.
The people of the academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things. Thank you, most eminent Lord
Hey,
Sangamo
welcome
Bay,
back.
for improving my
Oh, you're
mood
gonna
for the
babysit
whole
a dog?
morning once more.
Aw. What kind of dog?
And this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
As long as you like it. Next month, I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more. Please don't like it. Please don't like it. This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive. I wouldn't have bought it if
Hey,
it didn't
Maddie.
so
How
well
are you?
for our future collaborations.
How are you
One
doing
jug of
tonight?
wine's enough for today. Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Yehoda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself. I know Dory spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me. I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be
Ooh,
best
fun.
to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Never being so straightforward this time? Don't dwell on it, Dory.
Ooh, a
Just
baby
focus
poodle.
on getting
A
the tail
poodle? Wait,
first.
what's a poodle?
Why so
Is that like a
hasty?
poodle mixed with something else?
Please, after all the trust I've placed in you, surely it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow countrywoman over a simple drink? Dory, oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the mora on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
Just some hometown gossip. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. However, nothing we've discussed prior has been particularly interesting.
Oh, a
Mostly
poodle.
more of the same.
Aw,
But really,
Cooper's a cute
I
name.
must know, Miss
Or
Dory.
Copper. Copper's a
Why
cute name.
did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the academia? It's a simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest. But what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question. Wait, now that the Traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the Traveler's the one listening in. What harm could that do? May as well help our personal relationship along, even if it costs me a
Bruh, look at that
scratch.
face. That's crazy.
Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave me one of the biggest orders of my entire career.
Oh, fascinating. So, did you profit from it all? I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru.
Aw, wait, that's so
That
cute. I
must
love
have played
that.
havoc on your trade routes, with no small
I have a
amount of
cat.
goods
Her name's
lost in the
Pepper.
process.
She'll pop up in now and a time
And a sizable sum
for
like that,
the
too.
stream. Actually,
But
she
that's just life as a
she's got a
merchant.
cat tree
You
right
win
here
some,
behind
you
me.
lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose or how many
Alright, wait.
cards
Pause
you
for a
have in your
second.
hand.
That's right. As long as
No!
I can still do
Okay, it is literally so funny when they start talking about Genius Incubation TCG to me. Like, I don't know why, but whenever they talk about this card game that's within the game, it's just like it's one of the funniest things that the characters could talk about to me. Like, it's just this like ridiculous thing. So, yeah, she's really sweet. She actually, if you join the Discord, she's the Discord cover picture. She's affectionately earned the title the captain because when I first started streaming, um, it was in the house I lived in before this, but she used to love like sleeping in my desk chair here because it's got this like big paw pad on the bottom. And whenever I would get up to like go use the bathroom or like grab a drink or snack or something, I'd come back and she would have been sitting here. Like she, as soon as I would get up, she would hop up, stare directly in the camera, and just like take over the stream. And so she became known as like the captain of the stream. So yeah, she's the picture on the Discord page if you guys want to join. Yeah, so make sure you're joining. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. You guys can join the Discord and the Instagram. Make sure you're following on all three. And actually, on Twitch right now, that there's a discount for subs, and if you sub, you get bits like back. So it's like heavily discounted right now. If you've been thinking about subbing, now is the perfect time. So. She is a gray and white tabby, and she's got like a little bit of peach on her. So we adopted her from a shelter. And she was there with some of her siblings, and one was an orange tabby, one was pure gray. I think one of them was actually a black cat, and some of them were more like white and gray than gray and white. She's got like a mix of both. Like she's got a really pretty fur pattern. She's so
That is,
sweet.
if I did, I'd really be left with nothing.
My. I didn't know you loved your homeland so much.
Yeah, she's a
But I
sweetie
love
pie.
Mora, and I'm the best at earning Mora in Sumeru.
That's true. She's probably the best at earning more
Your senses
anywhere.
are certainly sharp when it comes to business, Miss Dory. Even now you prove yourself worthy of the title you claim. And those cowards who fled will never be able to play at your table ever again.
Okay. Looks like we're done with that right now. Although I do want to see what this is. What's the message board? Ah. What does this do? Reception. Is this just like little anecdotes? It doesn't actually do anything. All right, interesting. Okay, let me check to see what I've got on my quest log. So, let's go do this one. Let's go do this one actually. This one's timed. Nope. Go there. Hey guys, welcome in. How are you tonight? If you're new here, I'm Allie. Nice to meet you. I will probably need to go grab some water. My mouth is getting so dry. Oh no, my cords fell. Oh no, my rolly chair is like rolling over my cords. Oh, that's never good. I need to I bought some like 3M command strips so I can hold it in place so I can stop rolling all over it. Should be good now. Oh my headband fell. No, I'm crushing my headband. Oh no. Because I think I broke my headband. Sorry if I'm like showing you guys my big ass. Oopsie. Fell down. It got stuck underneath my rolly chair. Hopefully it didn't break. I'm not sure. Alright. Let me catch up on chickens. Yes. I actually, so we're thinking about getting another cat because we think that maybe Pepper needs a little friend. Last time I thought I had to go. I left. This time I actually have to. I totally get it. I will not be streaming for that much longer tonight. This was kind of an impromptu stream because I got to this point in the game with Mare Javari, and I definitely wanted to stream that part. But normally I start a lot earlier. I just went to the movies tonight, so I missed my normal stream time. But I'm glad I got to be here for a little bit. But yeah, I'll be streaming for a little while longer, but not too much longer because I am also getting sleepy. So I have a hard time staying up too late. I'm a sleepy girl. You guys know how it is. All right, let me Oh my goodness. Speaking of, while I'm here, I might as well pull that up. Yeah, no, it's okay. I got what you meant. Well, nice to meet you, honey bunny. Thank you so much for being here today. Hopefully you pop in again soon. It was nice meeting you. Where is it? Okay, there we go. To Sumeru in here. And then I've got is on here. I'm trying to do more of my Genshin interactive maps. So if you see me like pausing for a second, it's because I'm switching tabs and I'm trying to get that adjusted so I can mark stuff off as I'm in here. Trying to do better with it. You guys know. All right, let's see. Let me zoom in on here. Then that way. Okay. Follow the road to a free precious chest with a teleporter. Oh. Yeah, I think I got all those. Glide down from the top waypoint to look under a tree branch. Yeah, I think I've gotten that as well. Chest located below. Tree branch above sanctuary of Sursana, same branch as the Dendrock. I don't know if I got that one, but I feel like I did. I don't know. I feel like I have quite a bit of Dendroculi I need to find. There are so many though in my defense. Like, it's an insane amount. Got the most of like any nation. Just gonna climb all the trees and see what I find. Llama, don't die! Llama, no! Guys, I forgot how pretty this is. I haven't been over here in so long. But look at it! Oh, it's gorgeous. What a beautiful place. I love the music here. Guys, Sumeru really pops off. Wait, this is such a cool area. We're like on top of the... Ooh. I think I've ever been here before. This is actually so much fun. I'm just like fooling around right now. Alright, where is our actual objective? Okay, go to there. Academia. Look at this big ass tree. Guys, we're on a big ass tree. None. Gosh, guys, I'm getting so sleepy. I feel like I went way too far now. Isn't this Kaveh and Alhaitham's house? I think so. Wish you could go into temporary places whenever you wanted. I feel like I've gotten all the chests here in Sumeru City, but not sure for sure. Oh, I love that.
Huh. We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it?
So beautiful.
Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading.
The shock.
Ha! So you noticed?
Paimon's getting smarter.
Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right? Come on, this way. Oh, hey! It's Kale and Cyrus!
Ooh,
Wonder what's going on.
who's Cyrus?
Well, you know what they say? Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Wait, who's the Cyrus guy again? I forgot.
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Ho ho! Excuse you, associating me with that woman. And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
So he's mad about the Zaha D part and not the old man part? Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are. Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious. I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as
It's probably
the
just a pun.
conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Aw, good for Kale.
That's incredible! Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just, Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it. Oh, Paimon gets it! So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers.
That's so
Yeah,
great.
pretty
That's
much.
so cute.
Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more
Like
senior than you
Farazan.
to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers. If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Kole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Well, since Kale's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
All right, let's go for it.
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kind of worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
Hey.
Even if you don't trust the academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Well, there you have it. Thanks, everyone. Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others? Good, thanks. All the forest rangers are doing great. Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Septhos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else. Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards. I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details. Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out,
Look at my little like flutter sleeves.
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research. Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. Alright, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready. Looking forward to seeing you shine, colleague.
All right, let's go see the next part. Ooh, wait, that's so pretty. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Wait, this is cool. Oh, it's Layla. All right, let's go to the quest. Wait, this sounds really cool. Let's go here. This should probably also help my exploration in the area too. Hey guys, welcome in. How are you today? If you're new, I'm Allie. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are currently live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So, but yeah, and then you can join the Discord and the Instagram. Twitch is running a really cool promo right now for subs where you get bits for subs and the subs are discounted. So, if you're thinking about subbing, that was a really good time.
The core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time. Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff.
That's cute.
And almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting! Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the Academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward
Amber!
operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
That's so cool.
Surprised? I know I was.
I haven't heard her voice in so long.
I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But but I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling
She's so
work is
cute.
a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru, and the first friend we met on our whole journey!
That's crazy.
That sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast!
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speed
Hey,
Source
Babs,
project.
how are you?
The focus is using devices and machines
I'm
to
doing
pass
all
through
right.
hazardous
Getting a little
areas,
sleepy,
survey
but
terrain, and get details
having
on
a good
potential
time.
threats.
What time is it there? Isn't it like the middle of the night?
Mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable
Like
companion can
4
help
a.m.
keep
there.
visitors' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
So, we
You're
took
5 hours ahead.
inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anba and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will
Let me know when you're done with
refine the
ads.
scouting buddies and release even more designs. A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like? Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data.
Thank you.
Once you have a more complete understanding of the
Want a
Field Life
cookie?
Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other
My
consultants.
secret stash.
Oh yeah, the
You want
lady
one?
with the greenish blue hair
Okay.
also has a super adorable device over
Hey,
there.
Babs, welcome back.
It does
Isn't it like
something completely
4:50
different than our scouting buddies.
in the morning there right now?
Look forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey!
What are you doing awake?
Familiar
Go
face.
get some sleep.
Come on, let's go say hi.
Yeah. A cookie for your troubles? Mm. Dude, you're up early. Ours on.
It's really that popular.
I haven't heard Amber and Barzan's voice in so long.
And the execution on the
And
terrain
Kale.
mission, remote control and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... It might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler in Paimon agreed to join! The Field Life Center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madam Farzan!
Girl Scout Thin Mints.
We're here to help!
I have a secret stash.
Well, look who the cat dragged in.
They're so good.
Job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable
They taste best
venturing
if you put them in the
expertise.
freezer.
Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa!
Yes, they're so good. What kind do you like? Maggie will be selling them in January, so let me know. I'll let you guys know when we're selling them again. You can buy some from her. I'll be your supplier. I'll be your dealer.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the
Dude, they're
Scouts
so
of
good.
Human Mechanisms.
All right, my favorites
Clearly, the
are
technological
the
aspect
Thin
is
Mints,
quite advanced.
the Caramel Delights, also known as
I couldn't be more childish.
Samoas, depending on the regionality. Those are those like coconut chocolate caramel ones. The trefoils, they taste so good, like dipped into coffee or tea. The lemonade ones are really good. There's like these like caramel brownie ones. See, I have a peanut allergy, so I can't eat those, but I have heard. Are they the ones, the peanut butter sandwich ones or the peanut butter with the chocolate? Let's see. Oh, it looks like there's a new version this year that will be coming out called Exploramores. And those are Rocky Road ice cream inspired sandwich cookies. Yeah, so those will be coming out in like January. What else? Oh yeah, the Toffee Tastic and the caramel chocolate chip are also pretty good. Those are the two gluten-free ones. Yeah, I'll be your dealer. I got you.
Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Oh, that's me. I like to make things cute.
Likes it. Collie and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People who just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche.
I definitely been feeling the seasonal depression over the last week. After we hit daylight savings last weekend, it was like it hit me like a brick. I was like, oh my god. The next day I was like, I felt like I was dying. My body is not adjusted. I'm trying to stay busy. So I went out to the movies today. So actually I wasn't planning on streaming because I went out to the movies tonight, but I got home and opened up Genshin, and then it got into the Mare Javari quest, and I was like, oh shit, I have to stream this. Like I can't not stream this. So yeah, then I just kind of went from there. But I probably won't stream too much longer. I'm pretty tired. My body hasn't adjusted to the daylight savings, like lack of sleep. I mean, I'll like go out at like 4 p.m. and it looks like it's like midnight. I'm like, what the fuck? And every single year, like, isn't the U.S. like the only country that does this? By the way, like you guys don't have daylight savings in the U.K., right? This is just a U.S. thing. But like every year, they're like, yeah, like the U.S. is gonna. Oh, you do have it? I didn't know that. I thought it was like a U.S. thing. 'Cause I think Benjamin Franklin invented it because it was originally like a way for farmers to like expand their days so that they weren't tied to like conventional time, and like they could have like the sunlight to help them do their work. But we're not farmers without electricity anymore. Like, why are we still doing this? This is such a mess. Okay, wait, let me look this up. What countries do daylight savings? Oh, wait, this is way more than I thought. I had no idea. Oh. I don't know why I thought it was just the US. Yeah, it's many countries in Europe, parts of Canada, and some parts of Australia and the United States observe daylight savings time, while most of Asia and Africa do not. Specific implementations vary, with some countries having regions that opt out and others having abolished the practice in recent years, such as Russia and Turkey. I didn't know that. But in United States, Hawaii and Arizona do not observe it, along with U.S. territories like American Samoa, Guam, and Puerto Rico. And some parts of Canada don't observe it. Only parts of Australia observe. I don't think we should have it anymore. I think it's a bad idea. I don't like it. Why? And now I'm going to look it up. Why do we still do daylight savings? because of its historical energy-saving origins, potential benefits like reduced crime and traffic accidents, and its support from certain economic sectors. What? Interesting. Despite ongoing debates and state-level actions to end it, federal law still requires the time change, as proposed legislation to make it permanent or eliminate it has not been fully enacted by Congress. The original goal was to save energy by shifting daylight to evenings, meaning less time for indoor lighting. While the energy savings are less significant today, it remains a historical justification. The practice is supported by industries like retail and recreation, which benefit from an extra hour of daylight for after-work activities. Supporters argue that more evening daylight reduces traffic fatalities and crime. Yeah, no, I don't really think so. Let's see. Yeah, it says critics, however, say daylight savings disrupts sleep, increasing health risk like heart attacks and strokes, while modern energy use has minimized its savings. Businesses and farmers also find the time change disruptive. See, I knew it. It's not even interesting. See, farmers don't even want it anymore, and it was made for farmers. Yours is a few weeks before yours. Interesting. Yeah, ours was like just this weekend. And yeah, it kind of sucked.
I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different. Really? Then you want Paimon to talk?
End of October.
He has white hair. What?
Do you feel like you've adjusted to it yet?
That's not the same thing. I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
Wait, what did we say about it? Ba 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 ba.
So, even you prefer this version? Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance.
She looks like Hatsune Miku.
As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required.
She Granny Miku.
I'll put that aside for now.
Yeah, I've got... Mine has been doing better, like, year-round, but it... No matter how good I'm doing the rest of the year, it always hits me come this time. So, I'm just trying to stay busy so I can survive. You need to give yourself a gold star. Every fall and winter that you make it through, you need to give yourself a pat on the back. You know? You're like, you did it.
I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final product.
Might not be great, but you did it.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me.
And then once we get through the worst of it, it's Girl Scout cookie time.
Snacks from back in my day.
Then we can be a lot better.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in! Thank you, Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few
Exactly.
boxes of floral
I feel like it always starts to get better come like mid-January or so. I mean, I'm also like a little bit biased because that's when my birthday is, and I love my birthday. I love a birthday. I don't understand people that don't celebrate their birthdays. Like, you lived another year. Like, that's something to celebrate. Also, it's your motherfucking birthday. Like, you gotta party it up. That's your time to like, if you're a child, go away. All right, that is your time to get absolutely wasted, become the biggest whore of your life. Like, it's time to like twerk on all of your friends at the club, wear your sluttiest outfit, and have the best time. Eat all of the food, all of the cake. Like, who cares? It's your birthday. Like, what are they gonna say? Like, don't be a hoe on your birthday? No, it's time to be a hoe on your birthday. Guys, girls, theys, thems, like, it does not matter. Everyone has to be their best selves on their birthday. Twerking is genderless. Guys, if you're not twerking for your guy friends, what are you doing?
Tainari's place.
Mandatory birthday twerking.
Ah, here it is.
It's so peaceful here. Oh, I've forgotten how nice Sumeru is.
It's here. Oh, and Layla's here too.
She's sleeping?
But
The boys.
oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Ah, Paimon, traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. My head. Still dizzy. The moons. The moons. Exactly how many are there?
Well, there were 3. What do you know about the moons?
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
Interesting.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
Well, the good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jer was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now. Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
All right, let's go.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Aji Lainok nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
That's so cute. I love the little frosty tool
No, I'm done.
story over there. It's so cute. Hey, Jamin, welcome in.
Oh dear, another master of puns.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Agilenok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of Silence. And you remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is going to help us get to the bottom of this. Might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago when I got caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have.
Look at this little like
In a
animation.
brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge because my brain had no capacity to process the information.
Wonder if he touched like a forbidden
To use an analogy,
a knowledge
it would be
capsule.
like trying to stuff thousands of Agilenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting. Sorry again with the Agilenok nuts. I know.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True.
Remember the knowledge
Just as I was
capsules
on
from
verge
the
of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Agilenok nuts."
What?
This is so weird.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Agilenok nuts." I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode. Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough, I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
What the heck?
How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be
This is
doing
so
in a
weird.
broken ruin like that? Just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Agilenok nuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Agilenok nuts to sound menacing. Now, what Layla was saying, on the other hand, that is much creepier.
Let's see. Testing. Trying to set up captions. Is anything coming through for you guys? Can you see this? Hello? Hello. Should be. Oh, it is working. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wait, I got it. Okay, guys. So now if you want to enable closed captions, if you're hard of hearing or you need to have it muted or something like that, or turn down the volume, you can now turn on closed captions for the stream. This is so cool. I'm always trying to make the stream more accessible. I've got a bunch of chronic illnesses, and I know a lot of people here that watch the stream do too. So if there's anything I can ever do for you guys that would help make this more accessible for you, please let me know. I do have a section on the Discord for suggestions, or like a suggestion box,
The unknown
and
is what
that might
breeds
be helpful
fear.
for you guys.
Agile knocknuts are familiar, but the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
But they're fake.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside it.
Hold on, wait. Cat guiding me to exit. Moons.
Huh.
Agile knocknuts are not to be underestimated.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Agile knocknut. No, sir.
Huh. So, a similar thing happened to Layla then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place. So, after we got Layla out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area. Speaking of, Sino, Tainari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So, as per usual, you're here just in time.
Interesting. I wonder if there's going to be like a new domain or something that's put in there. Ooh, in 1941, this future legendary general took command of the 1st Armored Corps. A role that would set the stage for his illustrious military career. Was he? I don't know.
That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino and Tainari involved in this. Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Agile knocknuts butted in and I... Right. Yes, the cat. As I followed the cat noises, the voice said something else.
So, there are those from Tule Tula who still endure.
Where
I
is
thought
Tule
that was
Tula?
strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tainari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders. As
So
the temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom
Are
of it.
Sethos and Sino related?
Turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race, and I'm not leaving any of them out. See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about Jer's situation. Tainari should be done on his end. Let's head back and check on Miss Layla.
This is an interesting quest.
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel like I haven't slept in 2 days, so pretty much back to normal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's your normal?
Oh, George Pat. Oh my god, that's so tired.
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier. Oh, to apologize. He didn't do anything wrong. No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you. My head was kind of muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help, but I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but other than that, I'm okay. It's just all I remember are those words. Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next, I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over and over again in my mind. How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something, someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
A cat.
Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think so. It was so soft. I thought I was imagining
Honestly, yeah, you should. And I'm really glad that right now it looks like they're really focusing on like voice acting. So they've been getting voices for like even smaller quests, which has been so nice. And I feel like it really helps with the immersion and just kind of makes the game like feel more whole and less lonely.
A single sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Like I'm actually
Still
listening
not
to
a lot
the
to go off of.
dialogue right now because there's words being spoken.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla? No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time. Sometimes, my friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't talk about it a lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So I just wanted to mention that.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Okay. Then could I come too? I have to know what happened to me back there.
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, we'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be all right in the desert?
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed. Sister and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Sounds good.
Tainari!
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem. You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine, adjusting my stargazing schedule, things like that. If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still, let alone stay here and get some rest.
I'm not so sure that's... a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Layla, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an intestinal issue.
Oh my gosh.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to stop, then
Then?
you'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny, actually.
This is getting more insufferable by the second. Put a sock in it already, please.
Hey, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Paimon's done with this game.
What was that?
You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Okay. Oh, there's a little challenge I haven't gotten yet. We can go get that real quick. Oh. Should be right up here. Oh, hello. Now I'm wishing I used Moika or something. Maybe it's in here. There it is. Darville. Let me mark that on my interactive map real quick. That's it. Found it. Yay! Okay.
Don't worry. I put enough
Nothing
in charge of all my
else.
work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
All right. I think this is probably a good place for me to end the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid out to. So stick around, guys. Let's see. I think my friend Chris is streaming. Yes, he is. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and raid him. So let me go ahead and grab his stream real quick, and then we'll do a raid out. He's also playing Genshin. He's pretty great. You guys should stick around and give him a try. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys were new here, thanks so much for joining in. And if you were not new, thank you much. Thank you so much for coming back. Again, my name is Allie, and we are streaming today on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. You also can follow along on Instagram and join the Discord. And yeah, and if you were thinking about subscribing, Twitch is doing a thing where gifted subs are on discount, and you can also get bits back for subs, so it's like super discount right now. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I should be streaming tomorrow, so keep in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys again. Love you all.
Help me.
Bye.
It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even in Neffa's super angry mode.